I felt the distance in your touch before you said a word. Your eyes were looking past my face like love had never hurt. I stayed pretending we were fine while you were already goodbye. You let go before I did, that's the truth I can't deny. I was still fighting for us while you were saying goodbye. I held the weight of what we were, alone, unsure. I replayed every memory, searching for a sign, but your heart had already left before you took your time. I loved you in the dark while you were falling apart. You stopped asking how I felt, stopped saying my name. Your silence spoke in broken tones, nothing felt the same. I learned to read your pain before you walked away. If love was fading quietly, why didn't you tell me? I would have braced my fragile heart for what was coming. I don't blame you for the end, I blame how it began. You let go before I did, and I stayed too long, believing we could fix the cracks that proved me wrong. I held on to broken air while you weren't there. I learned that love can leave the room before it leaves your side. I learned that hope can hurt the most when it refuses to die. I'm stronger now, I see what letting go did to me. You let go before I did, but now I understand. I don't need half a heart to know who I am. Some love ends quietly so we can finally be free. I won't chase the past again, I beg for what won't stay. I release the version of us that faded anyway. I forgive the space between who we were and what it means. You let go before I did, but I let go today. I lay down all the blame and walk away. I don't carry us anymore, I've closed that door. I breathe lighter in the truth, even missing you. I won't romanticize the pain or replay the proof. I choose myself this time and leave the past behind. You let go before I did, now I let go too. I keep the love I gave you then and give it back to me renewed. Some endings hurt but heal, and this one made me real. The silence didn't kill me like I feared. It taught me how to breathe. I thought that losing you would end me, but it ended disbelief. I stood alone in broken light and chose myself that night. I found myself after goodbye in Yes, it's true, but I found me too. I stopped asking what went wrong, stopped chasing what we were. I let the past stay in the past, no longer unsure. I healed in quiet ways, through ordinary days. Your name doesn't shake me anymore. It sounds like yesterday. I walk the rooms we used to know and feel okay. I smile without rehearsing pain and sleep without the rain. If love was meant to break me down, it failed in the end. I gathered every scattered part and made a friend. I don't resent the fall, it taught me all. I found myself after goodbye in learning how to stand. I built a life with steady hands without a plan. I don't erase what we once knew, I just grew through. I learned that healing isn't loud, it's soft and slow. It's choosing peace in ordinary moments, letting go. I don't rush the light, I welcome night. I found myself after goodbye, and that's my truth. I loved you with an open heart in my youth. I thank the past for what it gave, then walk away. I bless the girl I used to be for staying kind. I thank her for the love she gave and left behind. I carry her with pride by my side. I found myself after goodbye, still soft, still real. I don't regret the love I gave or how I feel. I choose the life I grew into and let go of you. I don't need closure anymore, I close my door. I don't wait for the past to call, I have it all. I stand where I belong, I'm strong. I found myself after goodbye, that's how it ends. Not with regret or bitter tears, but self-respect. Some love is meant to fade, so you can be remade. You spoke about forever like a plan, but never took the steps. You held my hand when it was easy, then folded under stress. You knew the words to say out loud, but love is more than sound. You loved me in theory, in moments safe and small, but when it came to choosing me, you chose nothing at all. I needed more than what you knew, I needed proof, not you. I waited for your actions to match the things you said. I built a home and promises that never left your head. I trusted every line while you ran out of time. You showed up when the lights were on, disappeared when it was dark. You loved the idea of my heart, but not the messy parts. I learned how lonely feels when love refuses real. If love is only spoken words, then silence wins the fight. I needed you in broken days, not just when it felt right. I don't hate the truth I see, I hate what it did to me. You loved me like and how it feels. Some lessons hurt but free, and this one set me free. I lowered my voice so you could shine. I made myself easy to hold. I learned your moves like second skin and did what I was told. I tried to fit your every rule, still somehow played the fool. I wasn't hard to love, I was just loving you. I gave you space, I gave you time, and pieces of my truth. If love felt heavy in your hands, it wasn't who I am. I questioned every part of me that didn't make you stay. I bent my needs into your shape and called it compromise. I searched myself for every flaw while you gave nothing at all. You said I asked for too much light while you lived in the dark. I reached for warmth in simple ways. You called it falling apart. I learned to doubt my heart just to play your part. If love requires shrinking down to fit another's fear, then love is not the blame I bear for wanting you near. I don't apologize again for feeling everything. I wasn't hard to love, I was just holding on. I believed in what we said when you were already gone. If loving me felt wrong to you, that wasn't my truth. I learned my heart is not a flaw for beating deep and loud. I learned I don't have to beg to be allowed. I'll never dim my flame to make someone stay. I wasn't hard to love, I was honest and real. I loved you with an open heart, and that was my deal. I won't carry your doubt, I know my worth now. I'll keep the softness I was told was too much to hold. I'll keep the love I tried to give the way I live. I won't rewrite my name to fit your frame. I wasn't hard to love, I just loved the wrong one. I gave the best of who I was till I was done. I released the blame I wore, I won't take it anymore. I stand taller in my skin, let the healing begin. I won't question what I need or how I feel. I choose the truth I know and let you go. I wasn't hard to love, now I finally see. Loving you taught me how to love me. Some hearts break to reveal what's real. I noticed when your calls got short, when laughter felt rehearsed. I asked if something wasn't right, you said nothing was worse. I believed the words you gave while love began to fade. I stayed when you stopped trying, I held what you let fall. I fought for us in quiet ways while you felt nothing at all. I loved enough for two, thinking that was true. waited for your eyes to see the cracks between our hands. I kept pretending if it wasn't part of the plan. I blame the nights, not you, for everything we grew through. Your heart learned how to travel like mine carried every stone. You packed your bags in pieces, I stayed to feel alone. I learned how absence feels, even when love still kneels. If staying means erasing me, then staying isn't love. I folded on my knees, a way to lift you up. I don't regret the care I gave, I regret the price I paid. I stayed when you stopped trying, when hope was running thin. I kept the door wide open while you closed yourself within. I held on to the flame while you escaped the pain. I learned that love should meet you halfway, not leave you in the dark. I learned that giving endlessly can break a heart. I'm stronger for the truth that love shouldn't lose you. I stayed when you stopped trying, but I won't stay again. I choose the version of me that knows when to win. Some love teaches you why you have to say goodbye. I'll keep the nights I stayed awake, wondering where we went wrong. I'll thank them for the strength they gave to finally move on. I release what isn't fair and breathe fresh air. I stayed when you stopped trying, but I'm leaving with grace. I don't need borrowed affection or an empty space. I carried us far enough, I've done enough. I don't hate you for the fall, I forgive it all. I just won't stay where love refuses to grow. I'm done explaining pain that speaks your name. I stayed when you stopped trying, now I walk my own way. I choose love that shows up every day. Some endings save your life, this one feels right. I spoke your name before my own. In every crowded room, I bend my dreams to fit your shape, like flowers forced to bloom. I learned your fears forgot my face, just to keep your place. I loved you louder than myself, I muted every truth. I traded pieces of my soul for moments close to you. I thought that love meant sacrifice, I paid it with my life. I mistook pain for being strong, mistook silence for peace. I stayed too long inside your storm, hoping you'd see me. I gave you all I had to give and forgot how to live. Your comfort came at my expense. You never saw the cost. I held us up with shaking hands. while slowly getting lost. I smiled through the cracks in me so you wouldn't leave. If love means losing who you are, then love is not enough. I carried us too far alone, calling it trust. I don't blame you for the fall, I blame me for it all. I loved you louder than myself until I couldn't hear my own heart breaking every night, drowning in your fears. I thought if I just loved you more, you'd love me back for sure. I learned that love should never hurt, like holding on to glass. I learned to leave what breaks my worth and not look back. I'm stronger in the letting go than I ever was before. I loved you louder than myself, but now I turn it down. I hear my voice, I feel my ground, I'm still around. I won't disappear again for love that doesn't understand. I'll keep the parts of me I lost and heal them slow. I'll forgive myself tonight for not knowing I loved the best I knew. That's true. I loved you louder than myself, but silence taught me more. I don't need to be unseen to be adored. I choose a love that lets me stay and doesn't fade me away. I breathe easier alone than I did at home, in arms that couldn't hold me right or see my fight. I found my strength again in the end. I loved you louder than myself, now I love me the same. I won't shrink to be enough or hide my flame. Some love costs you your soul, this time I choose whole. I saw myself fading in your eyes like a photo losing color. I laughed less every time you stayed and cried when I was sober. I held on just to feel enough, but love shouldn't feel this rough. I left before I disappeared, before I lost my name. I walked away from loving you to save what still remained. I didn't leave because I didn't care, I left because I was scared. I begged my heart to hold the line while yours was already gone. I tried to fix what wasn't mine to keep us moving on. I learned the hardest truth to hear: love dies when you're not here. Your silence said more than words, every pause cut deep. I learned to read between your breaths and cry myself to sleep. I changed to fit your space and lost my place. If staying meant losing myself, then leaving was the only choice. I muted every part of me so you could hear your I learned that love should never cost your sense of who you are. I paid the price, I took the loss to heal a broken heart. I'm stronger in the aftermath of choosing my own path. I left before I disappeared, and I don't regret the truth. I loved you with all I had, and still I chose me to. Some endings set you free, and this one rescued me. Keep the good, release the blame. I won't replay the pain. I won't rewrite what couldn't stay. I wish you'd change. I honor what was real and how I feel. I left before I disappeared, but I didn't lose my heart. I carried every lesson learned and made a brand new start. I don't hate you anymore, I've healed that war. I breathe easier these days in quieter ways. I sleep without pretending strong or proving I belong. I found my light again from the end. I left before I disappeared, and now I finally see. Loving you taught me how to fight for me. Some love is meant to end, so you can mend. The leaves were green when you said my name. Summer felt endless back then. We talked like time was on our side, like nothing would ever end. I held your promises close, not knowing how cold they grow. We loved in different seasons. You stayed when I was spring. I bloomed while you were leaving, chasing another dream. I held on through the freezing rain while you were done with the pain. I waited for your return through nights that refused to burn. I kept the light on for you, like love was something you choose. But seasons don't feel the same, and love learned how to change. Your words felt like autumn air, soft but sharp on my skin. You said we needed time apart to figure out who we've been. I counted days like scars, wondering where you are. If timing was kinder to us, would we still fall apart? Or were we always meant to miss each other's hearts? I don't blame the sky or rain, I just blame our pain. We loved in different seasons. I stayed through every storm. You left when it got heavy, when love lost all its warmth. I wore the winter on my sleeve while you didn't believe. I learned that love can fade even when hearts behave. I learned not all goodbyes come with honest cries. Sometimes they whisper low before they go. We loved in different seasons, that's the truth I keep. I dreamed of us forever while you couldn't sleep. I survived the cold and rain and learned my name. I won't curse the time we had, even if it ends this sad. Every moment seasons, but I loved all the same. I gave you every reason. You walked away. I carried us through the snow. Now I let go. I don't hate you anymore. I've closed that door. I let the past be kind and leave it behind. Some love is meant to teach, not stay within reach. We loved in different seasons. Now mine begins again. I found my own horizon. At the end of pain, I thank you for what we were. Then I move forward. The room feels louder when you're gone. Every clock ticks like it knows. I sit with words I never said, letting them burn slow. I smile at people I don't feel, pretending wounds will heal. I learned to cry in silence, so no one hears me break. I learned to hide the violence of every smile I fake. I loved you more than I could say, and paid the price that way. I gave you all my honest days. You left me nights and out. I tried to scream your name out loud, but nothing came out. I'm stronger now, they say, but pain just learned to stay. Your memory walks beside me still, like it never left my side. I make excuses for your lies, so I don't feel denied. I blame myself for letting go of things I couldn't know. If love is meant to feel like home, why did I end up alone? I built my world around your eyes. Now all I see are goodbyes. I don't regret the truth, I regret losing you. I learned to cry in silence when hope was wearing thin. I learned to hold the damage and keep it locked within. I loved you past the pain and lost myself again. I watch myself become someone who begs the dark for light. I hold my breath till morning comes just to survive the night. They say I'll be okay, but don't ask me when. I learned to cry in silence, but I'm tired of the sound of my heart breaking quietly while no one's around. I loved you in my way, that's all I can say. Forgive myself tonight for loving you right. I learned to cry in silence, but I'm learning how to heal. I'm done with all the violence of hiding how I feel. I loved you deep and true. Now I choose me too. I let the tears fall free, they don't define me. I the silence. Now I'm learning how to breathe. I'm stronger in my weakness than I ever used to be. I loved you all I could, and that was good. I wake up with your name in my chest. Morning light feels colder than yesterday. Your shadow still sits on my bed. Even silence knows what we used to say. I trace the cracks you left behind, pretending I'm doing just fine. I'm still breathing, but I'm not alive. Still smiling just to survive. Your love was the air I knew. Now I'm learning how to live without you. I'm standing here in the truth, still breathing without you. Every road reminds me where we went. Every song knows what we meant. I try to burn our memories down, but they rise when I hear your sound. I'm stronger than I was before, but missing you hurts more. Your jacket hangs like it belongs to someone who never said goodbye. I talk to walls when nights get long, asking them why we had to die. I've grown, but I'm still the same, just better at hiding pain. If love is meant to heal the soul, why does it leave such a hole? I gave you everything I knew, now all that's left is truth. I don't hate you, that's the part that breaks my heart. I'm still breathing, but it's hard. Every step feels twice as far. Your love was the air I knew. Now I'm choking on the truth. I'm standing here in the blue, still breathing without you. I learned to laugh through the ache, learn which smiles are fake. I hold myself when I fall, learned I don't need you at all. But every lesson feels untrue when I think of you. I'm still breathing, yes it's true, but I lost myself loving you. Your love was my only view. Now I see the world in two. I'll find the girl I once knew, still breathing without you. I won't beg the past to stay. I won't wish you back today. Love taught me how to break and how much I can take. I'll walk alone somehow. I choose me now. I'm still breathing through the pain, through the loss, through the rain. Your love was all I knew. Now I'm finding something new. I'm stronger than I knew, still breathing without you. I'll keep the scars I earned from every lesson learned. I won't erase your name, I won't drown in blame. I'll carry what is true and let go of you. I'm still breathing, hear my voice. Loving me was my choice. Your love was once my truth. Now I'm learning how to move. I live the life I choose, still breathing without you.